Welcome to another episode of How to Sell Your Coaching with your host, the Coach's Coach, Wayne Sutton. We invite you to listen, enjoy, and implement these proven methods in your business today.
Hey guys, Wayne Sutton here, howtosellyourcoaching.com. Today we're going to go into the brain secrets from one of my mentors, Tom Schrader, and we're going to talk about helping people make easy decisions. The brain, as he likes to say, the brain likes to make easy decisions. The brain is one giant battery, as he says, and every time that you make a decision, every time you do something, that it uses your brain's energy. In fact, it's estimated that 20% of our energy is actually used in our mind. That's why some people that have physical labor jobs can come home and still not be tired, where somebody that works behind a desk may be exhausted because the mind uses a lot of energy. A lot of energy. So how do we go in and use that when we're trying to sell coaching? So let me give you a quick example and how to use it. So take notes. This is going to be very important for you. Okay, first things first. We want to jump into how the mind works. Again, the mind wants to make quick decisions and it wants to give you the best result in the shortest amount of time. The brain really wants to collapse time and help you. So when someone comes to you with something, you don't have to think about it. I'll give you an example straight from, again, my mentor, Tom Schrader. Someone offers us ice cream. Now, our conscious mind could work hard and think, let me calculate how much saturated fat is in that ice cream. Maybe I should look up the glycemic index. If I don't eat too much, the glycemic load will be less. Will that sugar affect my body in other ways? Would it be rude for me to refuse the ice cream? Or, because that's a lot of work for the conscious mind, and that alone could burn a lot of energy, we kind of make a pre-made decision. Ice cream? I'll take it. Ice cream? Good. So our survival program tries to save energy by using decisions stored in our subconscious minds. Survival's the first rule. If we don't survive, well, not much else matters, right? So our brain makes a quick choice. Number one, do I make this decision based upon whether the action is good or bad? Or do I use a pre-made program? This is what I talked about a few weeks ago. If someone has a pre-made program to make a decision, it's easier. Do you want more money? Do you want to be happier in life? Yes. So far, so good. But when it goes into asking someone to invest in your coaching program, they're going to go back into the recesses of their mind when they bought other things. Were they good or bad? So we must help people make good decisions. Make sense? All right. So when they see your coaching, when you start talking about your program, they need to know this is something easy. And so I ask that a lot. What would be easier for you? So what's going to be easier for you? To continue, and then you give them the pain points that they've asked for, that they've told you about. So what's going to be easier? Going to work every day, fighting traffic you hate, working for a job that doesn't respect you, or start your own part-time business. What's going to be easier for you? And you give them a couple of options. Are you with me? Very, very powerful if you just give them a couple of options. What would be easier? To fix your finances by hoping you get a 50% pay raise this year? Or come on board our coaching program and let me share with you our 3-step formula. So what's going to be easier for you? To continue exercising, eating funny food, starving yourself and watching the weight come back? Or lose the weight one time with us to keep that weight off forever? What's going to be easier for you? Now, this is why this is so important. What's going to be easier for you? To continue along the path that you're on now, or let us take the wheel and share with you, drive you, lead you, guide you into the desired result they want. Here's the deal. On a 30-minute, 60-minute strategy call, 30-minute, 60-minute webinar, people don't want to listen to all the details. If they listen to all the details, then they would just be in a place of researching. And sometimes it's good to ask, are you researching? Are you in a mode of research now or ready to take action? And it's okay. Humans prefer to make decisions first. If the decision's yes, then and only then do their minds open up for details. So we want to give people the option to get to that yes or no faster. Does that make sense? So how do we do it? How do we do it? We can ask them again, what would be easier? And then give them the option that shows them how easy it is. Now, if you're selling coaching, consulting, you don't want to sell it so easy that there's no work involved, because again, you want to get the client's results. But prospects don't want to wait around while we try to be clear and explain all details until they want to know what comes. What is the punchline? How does this work? I'm going to read you some from Tom's book. Then again, just look at this. Just listen to some of these quick promises. Okay? No more alarms. Wake up when you're ready. Spend time working, not commuting. Be your own boss. Only take orders from yourself. Feel 16-year-old. I love this one. Feel 16 years old again, but with better judgment. Stop feeling tired. Healthy energy without caffeine. Now, these are people that are selling different opportunities. Hate commuting to work? Start our part-time business at your home. Hate your job? Why don't you start your own coaching program? So, in just one sentence, maybe two, people can make a decision to go and learn more about what we have to offer. Makes sense, right? So, let's go back to this again. If it's simple, then it's right. That's what the mind says. Imagine the brain has a program. If this is simple, then it's the right thing. Our brain, listen to me, it craves simplicity. Your brain craves simplicity. Keep things short, keep things simple, and give them an option. Yes, for those analytical people that want to go dig into the details, we'll have it available. But they only want to dig when they see it's easy. So what's going to be easier for you? To continue the way you're living now, or to jump on board our coaching program? What's going to be easier for you? To continue all the diets and fad diets and starving yourself and intermittent fasting you've done in the past? Or come on board and let us help you lose the weight once and for all. What's going to be easier for you? To continue trying to build your coaching business and to hope one day you get the $10,000 a month? Or to jump on board the Wealthy Coach program? Let us show you how to scale up to 10, 20, 30,000 in the next 90 days. What's going to be easier? Hey guys, hope this has helped. What would be easier for you? To continue listening to every podcast and every report and every special PDF and every webinar, hoping that your coaching business evolves into something that is reasonably fun? Would it be easier to make a lot of money, have a lot more fun, following a proven system like the Wealthy Coach? Jump over to callwithwayne.com. Callwithwayne.com. And let's set up a 10, 15-minute call. Let's just look at your business, see how we can help you, and move forward if it's for you. Sound fun? I look forward to hearing from you.
Thanks again for listening, and be sure to pick up your free resources to help build your coaching or consulting practice at howtosellyourcoaching.com.